Nikki, what's going on?
Just in terms of kind of setting expectation, because kind of as the business owner, my mind's going at 100 miles an hour and I work at that speed. Is it really? It's not really realistic to expect other people to kind of work at the same pace. So it's kind of judging when you want something done. Are you being reasonable with the time frames? Like if I want something done,
ask my team, probably not, right? In that I'm just as unreasonable with things and when I want them done. But I've certainly probably got better as time has gone on. What'll probably be, I think, possibly coming out is the angst that what we have as a business owner is we think that employees should love the business as much as we should, and we think that they should be as committed as we are, and we think that they should be in love with this thing as we should be. Now, if you happen to find somebody who is, like, the one in a million, and I personally, in fact, in the book I'm writing right now, I'm talking about this subject. My view on it is this: I love it like a fourth child. I expect my staff to love it like a great uncle. It's like there's a love there and there's an affection there, but it's never ever going to be anywhere like my love for it. Like, my love for my children will never ever be anything like the love that comes from the grandparents or from the uncles. There's love there, but never ever ever the type of love that I give them, right? And I think that that's the relationship with staff that I expect for my businesses. I don't need you to love it as much as I love my kids, but I need you to treat it like you're the uncle. Like it's like your nephew, it's your niece, it's your baby niece, it's your baby nephew, and you want this baby to grow to a healthy, strong adult. Give it that type of love, and we'll be fine. And when you start to kind of step back in there, you'll kind of change your expectations and your demands and the time frames and so on. It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, I wish they'd worked on Sunday, but like, he was in the pub, right? Yeah, Uncle Bill goes to the pub on a Sunday, right? That's fine. Like, but I need him back on Monday. It's that type of thing. And as long as you're not letting your standards slip, and it doesn't become they keep missing the deadlines when you know full well that free report you've asked them to do don't take much more than 2 days. It's like, come on, like, what got in the way? Because more than anything, what I want from staff is for them I'm not bothered about whether they hit the deadline. It's, did you communicate with me that you weren't? And if you communicate with me that you didn't hit the deadline before you hit the deadline, you and I can both get better at adjusting our time frames. There's your answer. So there's a chapter in my book, it's chapter 6, it's called Developing Your Leadership Philosophy, right? And what I've decided to do in the book is basically write a letter that I'll be in future giving to my future employees about my management philosophy, my leadership philosophy, about who I am and what I expect, of which one of them is to treat my business like an uncle or a nephew. You're the uncle or the nephew. Treat the baby, help it grow. If I'm not around, I'd expect you to look after it and help it to grow, and so on and so forth. And one of them is, I will not tolerate you telling me that you couldn't do the thing I asked you to do. But then I make a point of explaining, I can tolerate you not getting it done, but I need to know before you run out of time that you were going to run out of time. That's the big difference.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to become a digital healthcare expert and provide your services to patients around the world, head to paulgough.com/telehealth to get full access to the Telehealth Income Explosion course. On this course, you have access to all of the marketing material to get your digital practice running, along with weekly live calls just like this. Again, if you want to become a telehealth expert while you're working in your clinic or from home, head to paulgough.com/telehealth. Thanks so much.